If you guys want to save 5% off on LEGO Star Wars, mystery boxes, CMFs, and more, be sure to use code LifeBrick at republicbricks.com. Link in the description. Use code LifeBrick. That's all capitals. L1 or LIF3BRICK at checkout to get 5% off your total order. It'll pretty much get you a couple dollars off, maybe pay for your shipping. So definitely use code LifeBrick at republicbricks.com. Best LEGO seller, best LEGO reseller out there. I totally recommend them. I've got a video on my channel showing some of the products and mystery package. Definitely got my values worth, so be sure to use code LifeBrick at republicbricks.com. Thank you guys, and stay tuned for the video. Welcome back, everybody, to another LBS response to. This is going to be episode 6. And again, I'm going off to work pretty much right after I film this. I got like 5 minutes after this to just kind of hang around, but then I'm off to work like always. I feel like I filmed about half of these LBS response to in my work clothes, but I also had to film the other videos for the week in my work clothes. But yeah, so a quick little update, I guess, guys, is again, I've got daily stuff coming out all week. This should be coming out on the September 4th, and then tomorrow morning, stay tuned for the Star Destroyer reveal. I'm going to be hopefully one of the first people to reveal that on the channel. And then other than that, I've got, again, videos coming out every day. I just don't have a video for the September 8th so far. But again, I can take one from the following week and throw it in that slot. But that might be maybe a LEGO Star Wars review of some sort. So definitely stay tuned for the channel, guys. I've got a lot of big things coming up on the channel. More videos coming out with my girlfriend and everything. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. So let's move on to episode 6, guys. I've got, I think, 4 questions. So definitely remember to leave your question down below if you guys have any questions involving my YouTube channel, my LEGO hobby, my personal life, anything involving it, leave a comment down below. So let's start off with Kai Love again. He seems to always be asking a couple questions. He says, yeah, thanks for answering my questions. What are your most wanted LEGO sets, both retired or still current, available to buy like at the LEGO store? I gotta say my most wanted LEGO set would have to be the UCS Imperial Shuttle and the AC-02 with the dropship, retired. And then on the store shelf, I mean, that's a tough one. UCS Millennium Falcon, and I think that's honestly about it. I don't think there's really any other sets on the store shelf that I'm really looking at. I mean, all the 20th anniversary sets I do eventually want to get, but on a sale. I do have the Snowspeeder coming in. I got it for 45% off, so I do have that coming in. But other than that, I have to still get the remainder of the 20th anniversary sets. So I think that's probably my most wanted sets at the moment. Just kind of complete the 20th anniversary wave line and have a sealed version. And then some of those older, bigger sets that I kind of want too. So that's that one. He says, have a great day. You do as well, Kai Love. And then Frank Fantastic Bricks asked, Dream Mock with a limited space and budget. That's tough, guys. I mean, I would say maybe Camino or something like that, so I can just buy unlimited clones, basically. But I do have to honestly say, following my roots would have to be a Geonosius mock, pretty much based off of the Landing at Point Rain episode. I would love to be able to do that, like maybe about 4 6-foot tables and just make a huge battlefield with a whole bunch of different things going on. That was my original plan for Geonosius mock like 4 years ago, but never came into fruition. But I do gotta definitely say that would have to be my dream mock if I had unlimited space and a unlimited budget. So then, again, moving on to the last question. Looks like we have from Bricks in the Halls right here. He says, how do you balance your time and money between LEGO and your girlfriend? So time-wise, I mean, it's tough. And definitely recently, it's been a lot more harder to kind of manage that. From me working, my girlfriend's still in high school, and me, of course, having to come over here, do a couple videos here and there. I'm tired a lot of the time. Our work schedules don't really combine that often, and I work nights recently. I worked in the morning for like the last 3 weeks prior to this, which was nice. I would, get out of work by like 1 o'clock and everything would be good, but now I've been working at night up until about 10:30 at night, so of course there's not really much room to kind of see each other after that. So I mean, that's definitely getting hard. So I mean, I really don't think there is a balance right now. It's kind of, at least in the past week or so, it's definitely been harder to balance. So I don't really have any tips on that, or I don't really have an actual idea on how to balance it since I haven't figured that out yet this week. And then my money. So pretty much, guys, I mean, I'm going to disclose this information again. This has just been recently for about like a month or so. All the money I make off of YouTube and Bricklink, which isn't a lot. Again, Bricklink pretty much pays for my car insurance, my auto insurance, and just a little bit extra. Again, I mean, as much as, you know, it doesn't seem like a lot, but again, I mean, my dad still takes a cut of that. There's still a cut of that that goes back into the store, is then buying new sets. So if you average that out, let's just say my car insurance is, I think it's $160 a month. So it's pretty much, if you average that out, I mean, you'll kind of understand how much I make over there altogether. But again, there's other cuts that have to be taken out. And then my actual paycheck, I divided up 40% going into my savings, 30% into my checkings, 20% into my Roth IRA, and then 10% into the stock market. So that's pretty much how I divide it up now. You know, it's not me trying to be cheap, it's just me really trying to plan for the future again, more so than I always, you know, or more so than I ever have. So money, I mean, again, I realistically don't spend a whole bunch on, you know, Lego these days. I mean, a lot of it does come through PayPal. I do still have a PayPal balance just from selling other stuff. I've got PayPal credit. I don't abuse that, but I do still have PayPal credit that I can use to buy a couple things, and that's primarily just online stuff. So that's where like some of these Lego and Funko Pop things do come from. And then I do have, so pretty much, again, I have a PayPal debit card, which I just recently got like a month ago, which is kind of a smart thing, honestly, since, you know, whenever I'm at the store and I'm buying Lego for myself or a Funko Pop for myself, and it's just kind of, my girlfriend's not there, or I'm kind of feeling, I'm like, oh, after work, I'm going to stop at GameStop, grab a Funko Pop, you know, I will chip the PayPal debit card, just for the fact of, you know, it's all coming out of stuff I've sold, so I'm really just kind of recycling that money, which I think is a pretty good way to do it. Because pretty much all that money in my checking then, to kind of build up my credit score as well, what I have been doing recently is, again, just using my credit card for everything throughout the month, but as long as my credit balance does not go over my checking balance, which it hasn't yet. I mean, my credit score is pretty damn good, honestly. I'm obviously not going to disclose that information, but it's pretty damn good, and I plan on just keep on building that up, you know, and really get financially set and a lot of that kind of, you know, financial stuff kind of ready since I'm so young. You know, my brothers taught me a lot of that stuff, so I guess that's pretty much the answer to that without getting too much more into other stuff. If you guys have more questions involving that, leave them down below and I'll answer them in another LBS response too. But I gotta say, that's all the questions for this week. I mean, it's not that many, but again, leave your questions down below. I will answer anything, and you guys will get a free kind of shout out as well. Your comment will be here, your name will be here, so if you guys want that, be sure to leave a question. So yeah, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for us. See you guys later. Bye.